chocolate cakes all the goodness without feeling a little bit of the guilt. It's a perfect recipe for any of your gluten-free or celiac friends out there. I'm talking chocolate, sugar, eggs, and of course the perfection fresh raspberries just to lift it and give it that little healthy kick. I've also melted some chocolate in the microwave with butter as well. You can use olive oil if you want to be a little bit healthier, but for me, butter is a little bit more indulgent. So into our mixer, we're gonna go in with 6 whites, and then we'll keep the yolks for the next step. And then we're gonna whisk this on a high heat and basically create a meringue. So we want it to be super light and fluffy. So we'll start whisking the eggs and then slowly add in our sugar. All right, our whites are super stiff, and you can see if I was to hold that above my head, nothing is going to come out, which is excellent. So I'm gonna set these whites to the side, just in a clean glass bowl. No need to wash this out now. We're gonna go in with our egg yolks and the rest of the sugar, and then whisk that until it's super creamy and glossy. Our egg yolks are so white, they almost could be confused for the whites themselves. You can see how creamy and beaten they are. Now I'm gonna go in with some cocoa powder, some coffee powder as well. So you can leave this out if it is for the kids, but I just like the extra little kick of coffee in there. And then our gorgeous cooled chocolate mixture. Now make sure once you do melt your butter and your chocolate, it's super cooled, because if you add it in while it's hot, it's going to deflate all that air we've put into both of our eggs. Now I'm just going to stop this quickly, and we're gonna go in with our cocoa powder straight in, already been sifted, some of our coffee, and then the best part, make sure you've got the kids around when you're doing this part so they can lick the bowl. But we're gonna go in with that gorgeous chocolate. Look at that. Straight in, chocolate and buttery goodness. Now I'm gonna pop this down, and I just wanna gently stir this in because I don't wanna lose any of that air. So on your lowest setting, just until it comes together, you can see that gorgeous ripple starting to form there, until you can see that all that chocolate and coffee is incorporated. All right, now because I'm doing the rest by hand, I reckon I'm gonna stop this here, and then we're gonna pull that out. Look at that. All right, now I'm gonna pour my mixture into this big bowl. All right, give that a good mix. And then with our egg whites, we wanna go in 1/3 at a time. So grab a third, oops. A third of your whites. And my rule of thumb is you can be as firm as you like with the first third and just go a little bit more gentle with each third that follows, so you get a beautiful light cake. Look at that. And you can see why you need no flour in this. That is just so airy, and it's going to be one of the lightest, fluffiest chocolate cakes you're probably ever going to bake. All right, that is perfect. Now I've got a spring form tin here, greased, lined with paper. We're gonna go straight in and then into the oven until it is perfectly set. All right, our cake has cooled down pretty much completely. I'm gonna take this out. This smells like chocolatey, fudgy goodness. It is so, so delicious. Look at that. Peel away that paper. You know what? Because I'm gonna be really lazy, I'm just gonna put the cake straight on there. I'm not even gonna bother trying to take it off. And then the perfect garnish, I think, is the beautiful Perfection Fresh raspberries. Full of vitamin C, all the good antioxidants, and it's just that little extra healthy kick to add onto our glorious flourless chocolate cake. And for me, this is a bit of a showstopper. Look at the colors, it is vibrant. They are popping up, raspberries everywhere. How gorgeous is that? I'm just gonna get my lovely prep chef Ash in for a second. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's so good. Who helped me bake this cake perfectly. Just a bit of cocoa, and that is a show-stopping dessert for any occasion, and it's a little bit healthy.